Well, what a night, the opening game for the University of Maryland in the Buzz Williams era. Even though it didn't count, it's a scrimmage, but it was a great game. UMBC gave us everything they had, and Maryland really had to come through at the wire to win this game. George Turkson hit the winning shot, and then Darius Adams put the exclamation point on it with 2 free throws after a missed three by UMBC that probably would have given them the lead in the game because there was such little time left. But just a great game that Maryland, I tell you, I'm going to go over who I really liked. First time I've seen these guys, Farrell Payne was just great. He had 26 points, and he was awesome. He kind of tweaked his ankle a little bit in the second half, but came back to finish the game, and I thought he was great. Darius Adams, first game out of high school, first game in college. He ready 19 points. The 2 winning free throws, awesome. Andre Mills, 6 points early to keep Maryland kind of in the lead for most of the time. And then George Turkson Jr. really started slow, but came on like gangbusters, wound up with 11 points. Elijah Sanders, same thing with him. Started slow, wound up with 13 points. And Guillermo Del Pino, the Spanish kid, wound up with 6. But Maryland came from behind. I'm telling you, at one point I was talking to Wayne, we were losing by 6 points. All right, down with about a minute or 2 minutes left. And we hit a couple threes, and then UMBC took the lead. But Maryland did come back to win the game. It was a nice crowd for an exhibition game, probably around 4,000, maybe 5. But this joint was rocking. And I'm sure you'll hear Buzz Williams after the game talk about, how good this game was. So that'll do it for our Terp Talk post game. The guys will be with me next game from College Park, of course. It'll be against Marquette. And then next Monday, a game against Coppin State. 82-81, as you hear Johnny Holiday in the background. But 82-81, Buzz Williams' debut. And, I knew UMBC was going to give us everything. It felt like a game. It didn't feel like a scrimmage. It was awesome, and the kids had to love it. But a great comeback, a tough battle, and that's going to do it for tonight. So thanks for listening, and again, we'll see you next Monday night after Coppin State, and of course on Saturday after the Indiana game. And once again, we want to thank, in this Terp Talk post game, brought to you by Rick Jacklich, the Big Dog, and Viner X, with Wayne and Mason and Jordan running the show. Super consulting company, and we thank them for their support. So that's going to wrap it up for tonight. This is Bruce Posner, and we will catch you next Monday after the Coppin State game, and on Saturday after Maryland, Indiana. And we'll have some commentary on the soccer team as well, who plays Washington on Friday night. And a huge game for Maryland to clinch the Big Ten regular season. Most likely, I should say. I think they have a game after that, but I think that win would clinch it. But that'll do it for tonight. Thanks for listening. And once again, we'll catch you on Saturday after the Maryland-Indiana game here on Terp Talk. All right, brought to you by Viner X and the Big Dog, Rick Jacklich. Have a great night, everyone. Good start for Buzz Williams.